Hello everyone, Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. This is Munish. You're watching Crime Tak English, and I welcome all of you to Crime Tak family. In this pandemic, in this crisis situation, there are people who are trying to use this as an opportunity to earn money. And I'm talking about those people who are rich, who have all the money, still still they are trying to use this crisis as an opportunity to earn extra money. It is very shameful. It is very shameful, and I feel disgusted about these people. But still, now in this crisis situation, what I have witnessed recently is that there are people who don't know the other person, who have never met those people, but still on social media through WhatsApp groups, they try to help the other person. They are our fellow citizen, our fellow society members. And when the health system has collapsed, when the hospitals have collapsed, when there is no oxygen, there is no medicine, and the government is not in a position to do anything, or they have not done anything for citizens like us, then the people of this country, they have come forward and they are helping each other. On social media, on Twitter or WhatsApp groups, you will come across these SOS messages asking for oxygen cylinder for someone, for remdesivir injection, for some other medicine, ambulances, hospital bed, oxygen beds. These are the messages I keep getting. I try to help people with whatever leads I have. There were two personal cases, people were known to me, so I tried to help them with the oxygen bed and medicines and blood also, which I delivered personally. But even in this crisis situation, everyone is doing, you must be doing, I'm sure about it. But I feel very bad about those people. I feel utterly disgusted about those people who are trying to use this as an opportunity to earn money. And the recent case is from Delhi. In last 2 days, there were raids carried out by the Delhi police. Now, first raid was in Lodhi Garden, a very posh area of Delhi. And the second was at two restaurants in Khan Market and other places also. And 524 oxygen concentrators were recovered by the Delhi police. And the person who has emerged as a mastermind, you can say, or in simple language, the person who was hoarding those oxygen concentrators, is known as Navneet Kalra. Now, if I can tell you about Navneet Kalra is a rich man. He owns multiple restaurants in Delhi. He has good business. He, in literal terms, you can say he is a crorepati. But even if a person who has so much amount of money, if that person starts hoarding something like oxygen concentrators in a city, in a state where people are dying due to lack of oxygen, it is very shameful. It is very shameful, not only for those who are suffering, but also it is a shameful act in the eyes of those also who are common citizen of our country. I don't know if he's guilty or not, but I will tell you, because I was in Khan Market yesterday. Today also I was in Khan Market, and I'm trying to follow this story very closely. So what happened, my friends, is that the Delhi police got a tip off that a prominent personality is holding some oxygen concentrators and he is selling in black market. So this information, when police got, they tried to verify, they got some witnesses, and the witnesses told Delhi police that indeed they got some messages they bought these oxygen concentrators who are not of very good quality, but they paid good amount of money for these oxygen concentrators. So the first raid was carried out at a location in Lodhi Garden, posh area of Delhi, and over 400 oxygen concentrators were seized and recovered by the Delhi police. During that investigation with the arrested people, they got to know about a person who is CEO of Matrix Cellular Limited Company. It is a company which is owned by one Gagan Duggal who stays in London. I'll talk about that later. But they got to know about this Matrix Cellular, and later on during the question they came to know that there are some oxygen concentrators which are kept at two prominent restaurants in Khan Market. One is Khan Chacha, a very old chain started in 1972, a famous landmark, and the second one is one of the most famous restaurants in Khan Market known as Town Hall. So the police reached, they started searching both these restaurants and they recovered 96 oxygen concentrators. It was again seized and seized by the Delhi police. 4 people have been arrested so far, but as far as Navneet Kalra is concerned, he owns these places, Town Hall and Khan Chacha. He owns these places, and these oxygen concentrators were recovered from his premises. Now Delhi police claims that it is a case where oxygen concentrators were, there was hoarding of oxygen concentrators, and then later on it was sold in black market at a very higher price. Now if I talk about the modus operandi, it is very interesting. So what happened? Gagan Duggal, the owner of Matrix Cellular, a London-based person, he is a good friend of Navneet Kalra. So Gagan Duggal started placing orders for oxygen concentrators through foreign countries, especially from China. And then Navneet Kalra was importing those oxygen concentrators. Now police says that the cost of one oxygen concentrator was around 20 to 25,000 per piece. Now these oxygen concentrators were bought and then imported to India by Navneet Kalra. Also, some of the oxygen concentrators were donated by Indian communities or some NGOs because of the current crisis situation. But the import started since October last year. And after this February, when there was surge in cases of COVID, they started selling these oxygen concentrators. So there is an audio message also in which, it is still not authenticated, but police claims it is Navneet Kalra. And he is passing on this audio message, I think through social media, WhatsApp. And in that audio message, he is saying that I am giving you bank details, I am giving you bank account numbers. You need to make the payment so that I can deliver the oxygen concentrators. And you have to make payment in advance. You have to book your orders before 3 o'clock. And then only oxygen concentrators can be delivered. Do not make any phone call or WhatsApp call, because I am getting lakhs of call every day and it is impossible for me to revert every call. Just send me a WhatsApp message with your details and screenshot of the money which you are sending. Okay. So this message police got, it authenticates that indeed he was involved in selling these oxygen concentrators. In the message he also says that to every person who owns a shop in Khan Market, he will be sending one oxygen concentrator, or he will be selling one oxygen concentrator per family. Now, selling oxygen concentrator to a needy person, I think it is still fine. I can, no, I can say that if it is not bad, it is not good also, but at least a needy person was getting an oxygen concentrator. But here what was happening, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, he was buying these oxygen concentrators at a rate of 25,000, and he was selling these oxygen concentrators at a rate of 70 to 80,000 per piece. And police says these Chinese oxygen concentrators were of so bad qualities that when they started recording statements of the witnesses in the case, some of the witnesses told police कि ये एकदम घटिया क्वालिटी का है. It is of a very bad quality. Since the time they bought, they tried to use it, but it was of no use. So selling a Chinese mal, a degraded oxygen concentrator of a bad quality at a rate which was thrice the original price, buying something at a rate of 25,000 and selling it for 70 to 80,000. Now in his defense, Navneet Kalra, no, not a direct communication has happened because still absconding. Police wants to arrest him, he is still absconding. But Matrix Seller, the company of Gagan Duggal, friend of Navneet Kalra, now Matrix Seller has given a statement. They have sent a press release saying whatever allegations are leveled against Matrix Seller, Gagan Duggal or Navneet Kalra, it is absolutely false, it is baseless. We were trying to help the people of Delhi. My question is, and what I cannot understand, one side you are saying that you are trying to help the people of Delhi, but at the very same time when the people were dying in the hospitals due to lack of oxygen, when the people were not getting oxygen beds and they were dying on the roads of national capital, when the people were dying in their apartments because there were no ambulance to take them to the hospital, their oxygen level was so low that they needed oxygen cylinder or oxygen concentrator. At that point of time, there was no message, there was no involvement of Navneet Kalra to make sure that whatever oxygen concentrators he was having, that should be sent to a needy one. If you have not done that, and if you are selling that oxygen concentrator, then I don't think you have any right to say that this was for humanity or you were trying to help the people of Delhi who are still dying due to lack of oxygen. So, they have filed an application before the Delhi High Court. They have also asked Delhi High Court to give instruction to Delhi Police that whatever oxygen concentrators have been seized by Delhi Police, it should be returned to them. Very bizarre. And Delhi High Court has issued a notice to Delhi Police saying file a status report on your investigation. Now when I tried to check the authenticity of the allegations that whether Navneet Kalra was actually involved in black marketing and hoarding of oxygen concentrators, now Delhi Police, and these are allegations, I as a reporter cannot confirm that indeed Navneet Kalra was involved in a black marketing thing, because as of now it is only allegation. So what Delhi Police claims that they have gone through the bank records, they have recorded statement of witnesses, and first Navneet Kalra was not allowed to sell these oxygen concentrators. He was having license to operate restaurants. He was not having any license to operate medical equipments, to sell medical equipments. So first, he was having no license. He was doing it illegally. Second, there was no GST or any tax paid against the oxygen concentrators who were sold to many people. There is no receipt or anything. The third is there was no direction or instruction or message from Navneet Kalra to any government authority saying that I am importing these oxygen concentrators, you can give it to those who need it. I only want my money which I have invested. That also he never did. So this is what Delhi police has at this point of time. And they are conducting multiple raids to ensure that Navneet Kalra is arrested very soon. But remember, he is a rich person and he will try his best to get anticipatory bail from the lower court then to high court. And why I'm saying, because it is right of any accused person to get anticipatory bail. It is a legal right of any person in this country. But these legal rights are manipulated when you have money. You will hire big lawyers. You will try to manipulate this news. And if he has not done something wrong, he should come out and explain this to everyone, and at least to the people of Delhi, that how he was operating, what he was doing, if he is innocent. So as of now, there is no direct communication which has come from Navneet Kalra. Now another interesting fact I will tell you, because I was at the Khan market. I went to Khan Chacha and there were multiple social media posts saying it is Khan Chacha, so a Muslim angle, again something for which a Muslim person might be responsible. He was holding these oxygen concentrators. So I went there and I tried to verify that who owns this Khan Chacha, why this surname Khan Chacha, because one thing I was sure that it is owned by Navneet Kalra, but there is any partner, why this Khan Chacha name? So I spoke to two people, Salim and Javed. They are son of the person who was founder of Khan Chacha. In 1972, this restaurant was established, or you can say the shop was opened in Khan Market. Now Khan Market started in 1951. 1972, Khan Chacha restaurant started. And it is still a very famous landmark. So I spoke to Salim and Javed and I said, what is your connection? And Salim and Javed told me that this restaurant was opened by my father, Mr. Khan. And because in school days, people used to call the owner of Khan Chacha, Khan Chacha, Khan Chacha. So that is how the name of this restaurant came up, Khan Chacha, and in 1972 it was established. They also told me that their father worked day and night to make sure that people do not complain about it. And there are regular customers of Khan Chacha. People love the food, the non-veg food, especially the rolls. So that is what they say. The sons told me, Salim and Javed told me. But they also told me that in 2010, their father entered into a partnership with Navneet Kalra. It was in 2010. It was a 50-50 partnership. But within 2-3 years, they realized that this partnership is not going to work. And that is when they filed a complaint against Navneet Kalra, because in 2010, he was 50% partner in Khan Chacha restaurant. So the matter went to the court, it went to High Court, it was pending till 2020, and in 2020, during the pandemic, the owner of Khan Chacha restaurant, they made, and the sons, they made an outside settlement, out of court settlement with Mr. Navneet Kalra, and they took some amount of money and gave the title the name of the company, the name of the shop to Navneet Kalra. So if you are reading about these things, Khan Chacha, Muslim, oxygen concentrator, on record I am saying, and I have confirmation, it is owned by Navneet Kalra, the owner who started this Khan Chacha. Indeed, his surname is Khan, but he is no more associated with this restaurant. The sons Salim and Javed, they told me कि आज की तारीख में हमें सिर्फ यही बुरा लगता है कि जिसको हमारे वालिद ने इतना मेहनत करके बड़ा बनाया, इतना हमने चेन्स खोला, उसका नाम इतना बड़ा किया हमने, उसका नाम इस तरह से खराब हो रहा है. So they blamed Navneet Kalra for ruining, for spoiling the name Khan Chacha, because people still, their old customers still associate the owner of Khan Chacha as someone who has love for food but no love for something which is illegal. And in today's time, the most illegal act anyone can do is try to use this pandemic as an opportunity to earn extra amount of money. People are selling cylinders at a very high price, medicines at a very high price. People have bought remdesivir injection for 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, and even fake injections with nothing water, with some nothing boric acid, boric powder. They sold it to the needy people for 1 lakh, for 1.5 lakh. So this is what has happened in our country, and it is very shameful. I feel very bad. I don't know ऊपर जाके क्या वो जवाब देंगे ऊपर वाले को, मुझे अभी भी समझ में नहीं आता. इंसानियत है या फिर ख़त्म हो चुकी है ऐसे लोगों के अंदर. बट जो भी है, आई विल स्टिल से देयर आर पीपल हु आर ट्राइंग टू हेल्प. आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू, वट एवर हेल्प यू कैन प्रोवाइड टू एनी नीडी पर्सन एट दिस आवर, it will be the best kind of humanity anyone can do. And thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much.